Yo, Chipsmannen back again, and this time it's a long-awaited episode for me because I haven't tried any hot chips in quite a long while actually, and so I was super excited when a few months back, I don't remember, as usual, 2020 at least, they released a new chips flavor that I got super excited for because it's a chili habanero. What up? As you know, I like hot chips. It's kind of a thing for me. There wasn't anywhere they sold them close by, or at least not in my local store, so I took kind of a while and I've been busy with stuff and the usual, but now I bought them and I've had them for a few weeks, just not tried them yet, but this time it's time to try them. And let me take out one chip here so you can see them. They are quite red, and as usual they are thick and crispy and everything nice. Cheers! So, let's start with the flavor, I think. When you get one of these ones, you know, the super orange ones, these have a lot of flavor. There's a lot of saltiness, a lot of acidity, it's kind of a creamy flavor, some sweetness. It's kind of like a bit of a mixture of chili and regular bell pepper with some sour cream, I would guess. Although it doesn't have the sweetness, which I like that it doesn't have. I don't really like sweetness, as you know, when they do that, these pepper, chili flavors that have a lot of sweetness in them. I'm kind of bummed out, but these did not have that. These focus on the acidity more than the sweetness, and that's a super plus for me. The chips that had a lot of seasoning on them had a lot of salt and seasoning, so it's super nice. A negative side, as I kind of already said, it's that a few of them have a lot of seasoning and those chips are awesome, and some of them don't quite have the same amount of seasoning, and those are kind of a little bit boring. And not boring is still a good flavor, but they're not quite as good as the ones that have a lot of seasoning. So there's like an inconsistency in the seasoning, and that for me is a little bit of a bummer. I like when it's consistent. I mean, you can take a chip and it always kind of tastes the same. And when it comes to the heat, it's kind of, I have the same heat for breakfast. I mean, it's not anything special. I use a little bit of chipotle sauce that I get from somewhere that I put on my breakfast sometime, and it's kind of that heat, so it's nothing special. I mean, it's hot, but not hot at all. For some people it might be hot, not for me. So for flavor wise, I would actually give these ones a 4. But when it comes to the heat, I mean, from 0 to 5, on a scale of 5, the heat comes down like to a 2. It's kind of boring. But it's still a hit. I like heat stuff and hot stuff, I mean. And at least to get any hotness in any chip is a great plus. So there you have it. 4 out of 5 for flavor and 2 out of 5 for heat. That's been all for me today. Remember to press the like button. Subscribe if you want to know when I post other videos and all that stuff. And go to my Instagram and check out my other videos. It's like coming up a link here somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, bye bye.